Hello, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Today we're watching more Game of Thrones, of course. You guys know the deal. Guys, I just filmed a whole intro with my mic muted. You guys know how long these intros are. I'm gonna crash out. Anyways, let's do it again. My theory. Y'all know I have some theories going on. I'm really conflicted on said theories because I'll get on one theory path and then I get on another one and I'm like, I don't know which one it is. So right now, my main theory is like, I know Littlefinger is involved. 90% sure Lady Olenna is involved. Tywin may be involved, but I don't know how I feel about that one. I think the only reason I'm thinking Tywin is because Tyrion is getting framed, and so I'm like, okay, obviously that has Tywin written all over it. But I don't know how I feel about that one. And then Prince Oberyn, I feel like he's not like fully involved, but I'm thinking maybe potentially he like gave them the poison because he's a poison master. So he like knows the poisons, whatever. Maybe he came over with a poison, was like, hey, here you go. And that was his role in it. So that's my theory. I think like Littlefinger, Lady Olenna, Prince Oberyn potentially, and then maybe Tywin. But I feel like Tywin is a stretch because I don't think Tywin would do something like that at his wedding. Not gonna lie. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping they tell me, like they just tell me step by step what happened, because I'm trying to figure it out and I'm getting all confused. Like I think I'm confusing myself. I'm thinking too much into it. So hopefully I'll pick up on more of it today and we'll figure out my theory. But Littlefinger is back. Littlefinger. I'm assuming Littlefinger was in the Vale, ? Because we haven't seen him for quite a few episodes. I kind of forgot about him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, Littlefinger. So I'm assuming he was at the Vale. We just didn't see him at the Vale, which is interesting to me because I would expect to maybe follow Littlefinger, but I'm kind of learning with the show, once they leave the court, we don't really follow them sometimes. So yeah, I guess we just didn't follow Littlefinger to the Vale, which is interesting to me because I forgot about him. And then the wedding happens. People from Dorne were at this wedding, and Littlefinger's not there, and I didn't even notice. So Littlefinger's here. I think he's potentially going back to the Vale with Sansa. Hopefully he's nice to Sansa. I'm really nervous about this because, you know, like, I think he definitely has mixed intentions with Sansa, and so, like, I don't think there's any pure intentions with Sansa and Littlefinger. So that's where I'm, like, very nervous, and I'm like, okay, what do you have planned? Because I don't trust you one bit. So I'm definitely nervous about that, but we also know if they are going to the Vale, the Hound and Arya are going to the Vale. And so I'm really hoping that becomes a thing. But knowing this effing series, it's not gonna happen. They're not gonna meet up. Something's gonna happen in the middle. They're not gonna see each other. So I'm kind of like expecting them not to meet each other, but like I would be so happily surprised if these sisters got to meet up at the Vale. I would be so happy, but I think I've learned from the Red Wedding. Yeah, we're calling it the Red Wedding. Insane. I think I've learned from the Red Wedding that we're not meeting up again, potentially ever. So definitely kind of like have my guard up with that. I'm like, we're probably not gonna meet up, but I would really like if we meet up. So we'll see. I mean, you never know, it could happen. So I'm kind of like hoping that they see each other, but we'll see. We also had the Jaime scene. The Jaime scene. Y'all are really awesome in the comments. Y'all are telling me like, hey, that's not his character, that's not what happens in the book, like I don't know why they wrote that in. Somebody had even said like, oh, they mentioned, you know, it looked consensual by the end of it. Never trusting those writers. I'm sorry. Yeah, so really uncomfy, really icky. Absolutely hated that scene. It was really hard too because Jaime's been warming up to me a lot recently, and especially like his whole bonding sessions with Brienne and really kind of getting to know Jaime's heart a little bit more and like seeing his walls go down a little bit. And then that happens. it just kind of felt a little out of character. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're seeing Jaime starting to soften up a little bit. He's definitely having a hard time with losing his hand and kind of trying to find a new spot for himself in this world. But at the same time, like, he's become a much softer character than what he was in season 1. And I could see Jaime doing something like that in season 1, but at this point in the story, I'm like, it felt kind of random, you know? And it just was icky, and it left an ick in my mouth. I was like, bro. So I don't know. I definitely like want to go forward basing it off the comments and off of what you guys are saying of like, hey, that's like didn't happen in the book. It was consensual in the book. And so I want to base it off of that. But if more scenarios like that happen, I'm naturally going to dislike Jaime. So hopefully that was that, you know, and they don't write something like that in again, because I thought that was insane. And on top of that, you're already pushing it by giving me brother and sister, you know? And then you're giving me brother and sister in front of their dead son, non-consensual. You're done. So so that was definitely like very uncomfy, very like pushing it for me. So hopefully nothing like that happens again. And that's all I'll say on that. We have Tommen and Tywin, who I learned Tommen's name. Yay! Tommen seems like a cutie. I really don't know much about him, so I'm like really eager to kind of learn more about Tommen, get to know Tommen a little better. He seems like a much better kid than Joffrey, so that's a win. I thought it was crazy that Tywin came in and immediately like sunk his claws into Tommen. So that was very fascinating to me, because you just see how crafty Tywin is. Like, there is no time and place to Tywin. It's right here, right now. So that's like very fascinating, and it just shows like Tywin, he doesn't care. He's gonna do what he needs to do to make sure he can manipulate this new king. And that's very fascinating to me, because I think, if I'm doing the math right, that's his grandfather. So Tommen's like, oh, my grandfather's just advising me, and he's too young to realize what Tywin is doing. And even Cersei was like, this is not the time nor the place. And I kind of agreed with Cersei. I was like, oh, this is kind of insane to be doing this right over Joffrey's dead body. But at the end of the day, Tywin's gonna do what he can do to control the new king. And so I found that very fascinating. I love watching Tywin and seeing what he's gonna do next. So I actually really liked that scene. But we'll see what's up with Tommen. Hopefully he's better than Joffrey. He seems better than Joffrey. I have high hopes. Let's see. And then we have the Hound and Arya going to the Vale. I talked about that, but I honestly could watch them every episode, all episode. They're so entertaining to watch. I love watching those two. So hopefully we get more of them today. We have Gilly, who went to Mole's Town, which I don't love, but at the same time, I'm looking at it from Sam's perspective. He's so fair, you know, like he's not wrong. We're at the wall with a bunch of men who are there for very bad things. She's the only woman there. Like, I totally get it, you know, and Sam's not in the wrong for thinking that. And I think it is cute that he is thinking of that and like trying his best to protect her. Is there nowhere else we can go, you know? So that's where I'm like, is there not like a little, you know, like a little home or family like what Arya and the Hound found, and like she can go, I don't know, work with them. She can go help out in the kitchen or something. I don't know. There's nothing but Mole's Town. And so that's where I'm like, ugh, this is a horrible spot for her to be in. But like, so is the Wall at the same time. I think no matter which way you look at it, it's a shitty position to be in. So it sucks, and I'm definitely worried for her. She's a wildling, which they don't love. She has a baby, and then on top of that, she's in a brothel. So it's kind of just all bad all around, but I get why Sam did it. So I'm not mad at Sam. I'm just like, oh, this sucks, you know? So we'll see what happens. But we also have Davos, who is potentially going to Bravos. And y'all, Bravos is like Dorne to me. Like, we hear so much of Bravos, and we haven't been to Bravos. Like, I'm like expecting Dany to go there or something, because I would really like to see Bravos, because we keep hearing about it. And I'm like, okay, we're potentially going to Bravos with Davos. That's a lot of oses. And we had known that, I think it was last season, that Tyrion and Bronn, when Tyrion was just made Master of Coin or whatever, he had mentioned, like, you know, I don't lend you money for this reason, whatever. And then he had said the Iron Bank will fund your enemies if you're in debt to them. So we might actually be getting somewhere if we go to the Iron Bank. So that would be very interesting. But at the same time, that does bring me full circle to, this army isn't for the Iron Throne. This army is for the White Walkers, potentially. Or maybe it's for both. Maybe we defeat the White Walkers and then we circle back to the throne. I don't know, y'all. I still can't picture Stannis on the throne. It's like this like mental block I have. Like it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I don't know. So we'll have to see, but I also couldn't picture Rob dying. So I literally never know with this show. So yeah, that'll be interesting. And hopefully we go to Bravos and we finally see Bravos, because I would love to see it. Because even Arya mentioned it last episode. And I was like, when are we going to go? Because I want to see. So hopefully we go to Bravos. That'd be cool. We have Dorne sitting on the trial council question mark, which I didn't think Prince Oberyn was going to take that offer. Like, I genuinely didn't. We know he hates the Lannisters. I think Tywin's little comment of like, oh, you know, the mountain does what he does. It's wartime. I can't control them all type of thing. BS. BS. You knew. Like, I'm sorry. You're not going to have... We're talking about the siege, or not the siege, but them like coming in and, you know, taking over after the Mad King. You're going to tell me that he was there, was he not? And then you have really important, not religious figures, monarch figures, Elia and the children, and you have no idea what the mountain is doing to them? BS. So I think Tywin kind of just straight up lied to him, and then I'm thinking that Prince Oberyn didn't buy that. You know, so I'm like, I don't think he bought that. I think he knows that Tywin is lying. But I also think he's maybe accepting that he's not going to get anywhere with Tywin. Like, Tywin's too crafty and he's not going to like outright admit that he knew about that. So I don't know. I think Prince Oberyn is changing tactics at the moment, but I don't think he's like, oh yeah, no biggie. Like, I don't think he's forgotten about it. So when I heard that he was sitting on the trial for Tyrion, I kind of was like, interesting, because I don't think he's doing that because he's friends with the Lannisters now. I think he has a motive still. So I'm interested to see what his motive is, because I'm like, it wasn't that easy, you know? It wasn't that easy. I don't know, maybe I'm too in my head about this. I'm like very conflicted on it, because I'm like, I don't think Tywin was honest. I don't think Prince Oberyn just gave up on that, you know, vengeance mission so easily. Like, I feel like we're potentially planning something right now. So we'll have to see. I'm not really sure, but those are my thoughts on that. We also have Tyrion, who's backed into a corner right now. Oh, brother, Tyrion's in a pickle. And I'm kind of like, what are we gonna do? And we know Tyrion's very crafty. So I'm like, okay, maybe Tyrion can think something up. But right now he has like no one. Like, he has Pod, who just left. The one person he asked for was Jaime. So potentially Jaime can come talk to him. We're just gonna ignore the last scene with Jaime, pretend it never happened. And yeah, I don't know, that's all he has. And I'm like, unless Jaime can help him finesse his way out of this, what are we gonna do? You know, so I'm definitely like, what are we gonna do, Tyrion? I'm definitely nervous for him because he obviously didn't do it. And then now he's being framed, like perfectly framed for it. So yikes. And this is why I think Tywin might have a hand in this, because this like framing of Tyrion is so perfect. Like, he's conveniently cut off from everybody. He's conveniently like in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, it's just so calculated. So that's why I'm like, Tywin, are you doing this? So we'll see. We'll see. We also have wildlings who are on the way to the wall, and they seem like they're getting pretty close. And then we have the guys at Craster's. So the guys at the wall are potentially going to go to the guys at Craster's, either kill them or bring them back. And then we're going to wait for the wildlings. And we're low on men, we're low on resources, and a ton of wildlings are on their way. So we're like kind of like stressed out, in a pickle. It's not going to go well. So I'm kind of like, what's going to happen? Because I fully expect us to lose. Not gonna lie. So I'm like kind of eager to see what happens. Like, are we all gonna die? Like, what's gonna happen? So I'm definitely confused, and I'm definitely like, okay, what's gonna happen? Because we keep getting like one scene at the wall and then that's it. And I'm like, guys. So I'm definitely eager to see what happens with that. And then last thing, we have Dany at Marine. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I was saying last episode in the outro that it looks a lot bigger than any of the other cities. So I am a little nervous about that because they seem a little more powerful. And we know like 2 victories doesn't make you a conqueror type of thing. So I am a little worried Dany might get a little like cocky, or she might get a little, you know, arrogant, and then this marine city kind of like sits her on her ass. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I don't see that happening, but it could happen. So I'm interested to see what happens with Marine too, because it seems a little bigger than the other two cities. So yeah, y'all, those are my thoughts. Sorry, my brain is a little scrambled. There's a lot going on. But yeah, like and subscribe if you feel up to it, and let's watch our show, besties. Guys, I want to see Sansa. We haven't seen her since she got on the boat. Dang, those cities are so close to each other. What's the order? Is Bravos over there? Fire.
My name is Grey Worm.
Okay, Grey Worm.
I come from the Summer Hills.
Isles.
Isles. She's teaching him a new language.
Hola, Sizi Jedre.
Idraji Kodinki.
Oh, I see, because he only spoke Valyrian, duh.
I'm from an island called Narth.
Kuriablaitis.
She speaks so many languages, it's so cool.
When did they take me? I was 5 years old.
Home?
I remember when they rowed us away from shore.
She was 5?
How white the beaches were.
Sounds beautiful.
And I remember my village burning.
Damn.
Smoke rising into the sky.
That's so sad.
Do you remember your home?
Unsolid. Always unsolid.
Oh my gosh.
Before unsolid, nothing.
That's not true.
Yeah, he has to like unlearn that.
One day you will return to the Summer Isles.
I don't want return. Senajo paiske.
What'd he say?
Kill the masters.
Kill the masters.
Ooh, he's on a mission.
How are the lessons coming? Very well, Your Grace.
Sunday is teacher good, my queen.
You'll have to continue later.
He seems cute.
It's time.
Yes, queen. What are we doing? So these two are like bonding a little bit? Damn, this city's huge. Is this our guys? What are we doing? Yeah, that's Grey Worm, right? They're gonna go like infiltrate, maybe? Ooh, what are we plotting?
Yel read. Pogatas matas wang yel shirawa.
Gana hol, fishe crash wow.
Yel mizos le wash.
Oh my gosh, she's so skinny.
Antashi kosh paskesh. Es mazanchel grass.
So they live like in the sewers?
One skull conchisha von ash. Skull udav kamas liwish.
They're scared.
So grish pujilio shen. Paskesh piloshi klonya. Maple.
Valar Mugulis.
Valar Morghulis. That's like a saying they all say in the free cities, I'm guessing.
Fiderve samovita himeglezor espobilma.
Damn.
Palska.
Gibrogies bezi sator nudo. Que just pordos. Crudvari mi bodmari hedovogedi.
Dang.
Os vilivan denerisi.
So he's coming to convince them.
Skathawa. A fuje jos wiliwa nish kushelfen. Paska min shish.
Yam ton Foljani.
I see. So they're like, we're just slaves. What are we gonna do?
Es caribus daries kizo ote estuve aiskes.
Ooh.
Cotas debajo jivaderve sombazi.
Damn.
Jimisid livas zermas majo.
Okay. Where did we get all those weapons? Oh, that was crazy. Ooh, someone wrote kill the masters. Why isn't it written in Valyrian? The hell is that? What was that? F him up! Oh, you're cooked, buddy. Damn, Greyward said there's three slaves for every master? Oh, we won. Okay. I don't even need to be worried. She looks so pretty. Damn. Yo, I was so worried for what? We did it in a day. That's crazy. Oh my gosh.
How many children did the great masters nail to mileposts?
163, Kelly.
Damn.
Yes, that was it.
What?
You guys. This city is yours.
She wants to put them up now?
It is better to answer injustice with mercy.
Injustice with justice.
He's saying that's too barbaric. We shouldn't do that. It's pretty dark. But I mean, they did that to children, so... I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, what else are we gonna do with them? We could have just killed them, I guess. But in a way, you're kind of becoming just like them, you know, if you do the same thing as them. Oh! Danny! The Targaryen banner? Oh my gosh! That was sick! Training time! He seems like he's getting a little better. Okay. Damn.
Who's that?
Knocking your ass to the dirt with your own hand.
You're a rare talent. When you're fighting cripples, anyway.
Interesting.
You learn to fight like a good little boy.
So Bran fights a little dirty.
The Mad King's back was pretty as a picture. You want to fight pretty or you want to win?
Good point.
This way.
All the time.
Yeah, Bran has no rules. That's so pretty.
Do you think he did it? Nah. He hated the little twat, sure, but who didn't?
Yeah.
And poison's not his style. Or murder, for that matter.
It's interesting that Jaime's questioning.
Oh, for sure. Why don't you ask him? You haven't been to see him yet, eh?
We're done for today.
Yeah, why isn't he visiting Tyrion?
He stood for him in his trial by combat at the Eyrie.
But only when Lady Arryn demanded the trial take place that day. You were his first choice, because he knew you would ride day and night. You're gonna fight for him now?
Okay, Bronn. Period, Bronn.
The truth, this isn't so bad. 4 walls.
Oh, I came to visit him. Cute.
I was chained to a wooden post, covered in my own shit for months.
That's true.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
But that was like your enemies. This is his own family, you know?
Sorry I didn't come sooner.
Complicated, yes. So how is our sister?
How do you think? Her son died in her arms.
Yeah.
Her son?
Don't.
Tyrion looks rough.
You know what's coming?
My trial for regicide, yes. That one of my 3 judges has wished me dead more times than I can count.
Ooh.
That judge is my father.
That sucks.
As for Cersei, she's probably working on a way to avoid a trial altogether.
Yep, she's already tried.
Now that you mention it, she did ask.
Should I turn around and close my eyes?
Depends.
Ooh, he doesn't even know if he can trust Jaime.
Kingslayer brothers. You like it?
That would be kind of sick.
You really asking if I killed your son?
Really asking if I'd kill my brother.
Hmm.
How can I help you?
Well, you could set me free.
No, I can't.
Yeah, Jaime's not gonna do that. That would be sick if he did, though.
What do you want me to do? Kill the guards?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'd forgotten. I'd hate for you to do something inappropriate.
right? Your family should come first.
Accused of killing the king. Freeing you is treason.
Except I didn't do it.
And we're having a trial.
A trial?
I feel like Jaime's always put in these predicaments where his honor has to get questioned.
Wouldn't matter to Cersei. Won't rest until my head's on a spike.
She's offering a knighthood to whomever finds Sansa Stark.
Ooh.
Do you think it's a coincidence she disappeared the same night Joffrey died?
Oh, so she's like against Sansa now too?
Sansa's not a killer.
I feel like Cersei would know that Sansa wouldn't be involved in this. But maybe. Ooh, he said not yet anyway. Damn. Hey!
Where are you taking me?
I'm getting married to your Aunt Lysa. To the Eyrie. You'll be safe there.
So we are going to the Eyrie. So he wasn't at the Eyrie already? What was he doing? Chilling in this boat?
Did you kill Joffrey?
I killed Joffrey.
He had a hand in it.
I've been in the Vale for weeks.
So he was in the Vale.
And who helped me with this conspiracy?
Tell me.
Well, there was Sir Dontus. You used him to get me out of King's Landing.
Uh-huh.
You would never trust him to kill the king, because you're too smart to trust a drunk.
She's learning to think like Littlefinger?
No.
How do you know?
She just knows.
You're right. He wasn't involved in Joffrey's death.
Mm-hmm.
But you were. Do you remember that?
It was the necklace!
You. I don't suppose you noticed.
That means it was Lady Olenna. But was Oberyn involved?
The poison. The Lannisters gave you wealth.
He doesn't give a F about that girl.
A man with no motive is a man no one suspects.
Damn!
They don't know who you are. They can't know what you plan to do next.
And that is exactly why I don't trust you.
I don't believe you.
You should, babes. I think he's being honest.
They'll put your head on a spike, just like my father.
They would never assume it was him.
So many men. They risk so little.
Get away from her, please.
I'd risk everything to get what I want.
And what do you want?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh my gosh!
My friendship with the Lannisters was productive.
No! Jump off the ship, Sansa!
A vicious boy with a crown on his head. Not a reliable ally.
Oh my gosh.
A friend like that.
Who could trust you?
Exactly.
I don't want friends like me. A predictable, very reasonable people. What happened to Joffrey? That was something my new friends wanted very badly.
My new friends.
Something like a thoughtful gift to make a new friendship.
It was her! Because last time Littlefinger talked, it switched to Lady Olenna again.
Time has come, my dear.
And she's the only one that touched Sansa's necklace. It's her.
I have to take one more leisurely stroll through these gardens. I'll fling.
Oh, I love her so much more now. I really hope I'm not wrong. It hasn't been like confirmed, but I'm 99.9% sure it's her.
I wasn't originally meant to marry your grandfather Luther, you know.
Luther.
Engaged to my sister. I was to be given to some Targaryen or other.
I'll take a Targaryen.
Targaryen was all the rage back then.
I get it.
Twitchy little ferret's face and ludicrous silver hair.
Who is she supposed to marry?
Evening before Luther was to propose to my sister. My way back from my embroidery lesson and upon his chamber.
She's so crafty.
Absent-minded of me. Down the stairs to propose to my sister because the boy couldn't bloody walk. He could. The only thing he wanted was what I'd given him the night before. I was good. I was very, very good. You are even better.
Damn.
Cersei may be vicious, but she's not stupid. Turn the boy against you as soon as she can.
Yeah, Cersei doesn't like her.
You, the Queen Regent, is rather distracted at the moment, mourning her dear... accusing her brother of his murder, which he didn't commit. I could have done, but he didn't.
You don't know, Grandmother.
But I do know.
It was her!
You don't think I'd let you marry that beast?
I love her!
Understand who...
Don't you worry yourself about all that.
The necklace.
You just do what needs to be done.
I need to go back and rewatch that scene now, y'all. I need to see exactly how she did it.
And again.
So I'm still wondering though, did Prince Oberyn give us the poison or not? Just like old times.
A lot of wildlings fight with a weapon in each hand. First thing you want to do,
They do?
arm them to try and even the odds.
Wildling training. Why is the Bolton dude there? The little kiddo was cute.
Let's see what you can do. You just watch for now.
I can fight.
Ollie.
I held a sword before.
I was the best archer in our hamlet. I was.
I believe you.
It's like Bran. It's like a little foil to Bran. But Bran wasn't the best archer.
Take it slow. Try and disarm each other.
What's the Bolton dude doing there? I don't think he's a Bolton, but he's the one that took Jamie's hand. Damn. Ooh, so he's a good fighter.
You know how to fight.
He looks like John a little bit.
Gone easier on him.
Wouldn't have learned anything that way.
Okay, buddy.
Odd snow.
What do you want?
Gren and I were helping them.
Gren's a ranger. You're a stupid. You forgot that while you were off with your wildling bitch.
You're just jealous.
Someone has to train them.
And that someone isn't you.
Okay, is it gonna be you?
Or too empty. Go on, do it. You traitor's bastard. Give me an excuse. Here to protect you now.
Shit. We could kill him in his sleep. This show's turning me dark. Let's poison him too.
Now! I said now!
So is he like Lord Commander now? There's no like trial or anything? It's just like whoever?
You're not.
Well, you think I care if they like me? We're at war.
But you can't be acting commander forever.
So the people like John more than they like him.
The old maester will insist on it.
Oh, there will be a choosing.
Reconsider his request to march on Crasters. Engineers take care of snow, or you might be taking orders from him the rest of your life.
Dang, I think his name is Janos? Jensen? Something like that? He has that court mentality in his head, you know? He's trying to craft his way into the top spot.
Last today. Took you for highborn.
A little bit of both.
Name's Locke.
Don't be friends with him, John. He's crazy.
You fight well.
How did he get those scars on his face?
Sense of duty. To do my part for the safety of the realm.
Sure, buddy.
I was game warden in the Stormlands.
Game warden?
Eyes partridge to me hungry kids. Was stupid enough to get caught.
That's not true.
Get on with it! What are you waiting for? Summer?
Last we saw of him, he was chopping off Jamie's hand, no? What's he doing here? Oh, she looks rough.
You sent for me, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Why are we just pounding on the door like that?
How many King's Guards are posted outside Tommen's door?
She's paranoid now.
Tomorrow, I believe.
So one. You have one man guarding the future.
Promise you, Tommen's safe. We're protecting him.
The way you protected Joffrey.
F. Joffrey.
Why did Catelyn Stark set you free? I've been wondering for months. Ever since that great cow brought you back to the capital. She set you free.
You know why? She'd hoped I'd send her daughters back to her.
Yeah.
She hoped, or did you promise?
I swore by all the gods.
He did what he had to do.
Back to you. Should I have told her to fuck off?
Yeah, he would have been captive still.
Stark's dead.
So if I told you to leave the capital right now and find Sansa, if I told you to find that murderous little...
See, once again, his honor's getting questioned.
Would you do it?
I don't think he would.
I know you went to see Tyrion.
Yeah.
Creature who murdered our son.
Creature?
I had to see him. I had to know for myself.
And?
So she won't even listen to reason. She just... It's Tyrion.
You've always pitied him. Despised by his father. He'd kill us all if he could.
He wouldn't, though.
I want 4 men at Tommen's door day and night.
Okay, Queen.
That will be all, Lord Commander.
Damn! Yikes. I'm surprised Cersei isn't in Tommen's room just hanging out in there. She's definitely paranoid. Is that Tommen? Why is it so dark? We're sleeping in Joffrey's old room?
Sir Pounce?
Sir Pounce? Uh-oh. Does he have a dagger? Oh, it's Marjorie. How the F did she get in here?
Kingsguard.
I don't think you're supposed to be here. Mother doesn't allow me to have visitors at night.
She just walked in?
Word has it, I'm to be your bride.
Uh-huh.
And arranged marriages often never meet until their wedding day.
Oh, so you wanted to do this right now?
Before we decide to spend our lives together.
He's alone, I guess.
Ought to get to know one another, don't you think?
How old is he?
Yes. But if my mother
It
found
can
out...
be our secret.
He looks like 13, 14.
Man and wife will have a few secrets from her, I hope. So, Your Grace.
Yes?
Tell me a secret.
I think he likes her.
Hello.
It's Celeste.
That's Sir Pounce.
Sir Pounce? I'm weak.
Joffrey didn't like him. Skin him alive. Mix his innards up in my food.
That's very cruel.
I'm not surprised.
No,
I
don't think I am.
That's a relief.
It's a good thing, Tommen.
And after the ceremony, there's a
When we
feast
marry,
where-
I become yours.
Ever. He's just a baby.
It's getting late. I should go.
Okay, great midnight talk. Love it.
I'll visit you again. All right then. Remember our little secret.
Oh, she's playing. She's doing what Lady Olenna told her. I think we'd all be like that if Marjorie came and visited us at like midnight. Poor Tommen. I feel like he's too young to understand what all of this means. You've got Tywin breathing down his neck. You've got Marjorie visiting him in the middle of the night. He's gonna be so easy to manipulate.
Knighted and named to the Kingsguard in his 16th year. Sack of King's Landing murdered his king, Aerys II. Thereafter known as the Kingslayer.
Duty of the Lord commands to fill those pages.
Damn, that's all he has in the book. That's it.
And there's still room left on mine.
Didn't he fight in a bunch of battles with Sir Barristan and stuff? I guess he was a squire. Does that not count? That's cool. Is that his new sword? Ice Part 2? That looks cool. What's on the pommel?
Valyrian steel.
Bougie.
It's yours.
I can't accept.
It's Stark's sword. You'll use it to defend Ned Stark's daughter.
Aww.
You swore an oath to return to Starkos.
See, this version of Jaime would not have done what last episode Jaime did, you know?
But there's still a chance to find Sansa and get her somewhere safe.
He's doing this because that conversation with Cersei. He's trying to do right by the girls. That's for Brienne? That's sick. I want to be friends with the Lannisters. They got money.
Measurement's right.
I'll find her. For Lady Catelyn.
Oh my gosh.
And for you.
Wait, that's such a good scene.
God, I have one more gift.
What is it? Bud?
I don't need a squire.
Shut up!
He'll slow me down.
My brother.
No, I would love that duo.
You'll be keeping him from harm. It's chivalry.
I won't slow you down, sir. Lady, I promise I'll serve you well.
Bud's so cute.
Glad. We'll get along.
Dang, the irony of the sword is crazy to me.
Lord Tyrion. His axe from the Blackwater. What are you waiting for? A kiss?
Yeah.
Ready the lady's horse.
Cute Pod. I love Pod. He just has such a cute face.
They say the best swords have names.
Wow, he really gave that to her. That's insane.
Oathkeeper.
That's really cute.
Goodbye, Bran.
Wow. I feel like in a way she just renamed Jamie too. Like he's no longer Kingslayer, he's Oathkeeper. I loved every minute of that. That was so good. Good job, Jamie. Jamie's winning mad points. We're ignoring last episode.
I should never have taken her away.
She wasn't safe here.
I should have known. You told us there were wildlings south of the wall.
Oh.
Smaller villages, Molestown could be next.
Uh-oh, I didn't even think of that.
I should go back for Gilly.
We have orders. No one's to leave the castle.
Oh,
I remember when you disobeyed orders and rode south to help Rob.
So Gilly's stuck in Molestown and the wildlings might kill her.
How hard it is, Sam, believe me. Told me about Bran.
Oh no.
Getting my strength back so I could go and find him.
I wish I could have convinced him to come back with me.
Oh, so he did tell him about Bran. I've kind of forgot about that.
Really, I did.
How fast could they travel?
The wildlings?
Crippled boy being pulled on a sledge by a simpleton.
Oh.
Past wildling villages, they could try and find shelter at one of them.
The wildlings have joined up with Mance.
Oh, so everything is like bare out there.
That's it.
That's crazy.
Except
Who's that?
Crasters?
Uh-oh.
You think Bran might have found...
No.
Uh-oh.
I don't mean to interrupt. Thorn wants to see you.
I don't trust Locke one bit. He lied about why he's here.
Sanction it. I won't order anyone to go with you. Volunteers only.
Okay, he's listening to what Jensen said. They're calculating, acting like this is King's Landing up in here.
Brothers.
Uh-oh.
I'm going beyond the wall to Craster's Keep. The mutineers hold up there.
Let's do it.
I'm asking for volunteers to come with me. The Mance Raider has an army bearing down on us.
I feel like people will go with him.
Our survival may depend on us getting to these mutineers.
Okay.
They know our defenses. Mance learns what they know, we're lost. But if that's not enough, then consider this. If we're truly brothers, then Lord Commander Mormont was our father.
Let's go get some vengeance for him.
And died for the Watch, and he was betrayed by his own men. The cowards. He deserved far better.
Agreed.
It's justice.
Rip Mormont. No, I feel like people will go. Especially the squad. Pip, you better stand up, Pip. I can't remember his name. I think it's Gren, Pip, and then... Yay! I want John to be the next commander. That would be sick. Not Alistair Thorne. F. Alistair Thorne. I don't trust Locke, y'all. He's giving me a weird vibe.
I'm letting a recruit come north of the wall.
Let me say my vows.
Oh, wait! I just remembered Bolton and Ramsay's conversation. That's why he was listening in on the conversation about Bran.
Thank you, brothers.
Oh, no. He's there to kill John, and then he just heard about Bran. Is that Mormont's skull? Whose skull is that?
Drinking wine from the skull of Gior in Mormont.
No.
For us, Lord Commander.
The girls are all bruised.
Fuck until they're dead.
Oh my god.
Until they're dead.
I hope we kill him slow.
Go outside and feed the beast. We should kill that thing.
Kill that thing.
You should shut your fucking hole. You know how much they pay me to kill a man in King's Landing?
I don't even want to look in the back.
Told me a man's name and that man never saw daylight again. Do nothing.
He was an assassin?
I haven't lost a fight since I was 9.
Okay, buddy.
Maybe it's time. Maybe you're the man. Hey, come.
This is the problem with having like all these thieves and whatever at the wall. They start doing stuff like this.
I was a fucking legend, Ginelli.
Okay, buddy.
King legend. I would take any night, any time.
Okay, buddy.
Cunts in steel plate, fucking cowards.
Ooh. Who's that?
Gods. Gift for the gods. The gift.
Oh, they gotta go sacrifice it?
A boy.
What am I supposed to do with him? What did Craster do with him? Before they could grow up and do the same to him. Don't need another mouth to feed. Send him over.
He didn't kill them. He offered them.
To who?
To the gods.
Oh, so the girls are like telling him, you need to do this, otherwise we're cooked.
So?
She looked at his dagger. Are the girls gonna do something? I hope they do.
Because what they want.
Oh my god.
Raster's headed that way.
That's what you get, Rast. Complain all the time, and now you're still being treated like that. That's what you get. Loser. I don't like Rast, y'all. Interesting. Don't try to humanize Rast now. That's so effed up. Do we still have a Ghost? No way! Ghost didn't go with Sam?
You thirsty?
Oh, poor Ghost. Oh, I hate them. Joffrey would love these men. Uh-oh, the White Walkers are coming? Good. Ooh. That's cool. Poor Ghost. I didn't realize we left Ghost.
Hold up.
Oh no. We're way too close to them.
You hear that?
Don't go to Craster's. Don't go to Craster's.
Is that a baby?
Yeah.
I'm going out there.
No.
We need to stay together.
I'm going.
Through his wolf? That's spooky. What happens if he's like in his wolf's head and something happens to his wolf? He'll just go back into his body? Because we know the other guy, he died and he went into his bird, I think. Oh, he found Ghost. Poor Ghost.
Bran!
Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
It's Summer, he's hurt. They've caught him in a trap.
Shit.
See, but they have my brother's wolf. They have Ghost.
Jojen looks kind of rough. No, this is bad.
They're gnawing too much. Look.
No, Bran, no.
That might be it.
If John was here, why would they put his wolf in a cave?
Mm-hmm. Good questions, Mira. Yeah, Mira, you shouldn't go anywhere near there.
We're not safe here. We need to go.
No.
We need to go now.
Leaving without Summer.
That's fair, I guess.
Can you remember where the cage was?
The east side of the keep.
Yikes.
If I'm not back soon, we'll meet again.
Oh my gosh! What do we do? Oh my gosh!
Hold on!
Where the F is John?
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on!
Oh my gosh!
I'll be king of the fucking world.
Okay, buddy. Is Hodor gonna be okay?
Help him up.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? John, please.
This is nice. Fine leather.
Okay.
You know, wildly important. Highborn.
Shit. You can tell that based off of leather? Damn!
Like me, slaps a little lord like you. I'd lose me right hand. And the two of you, fancy looking for.
Oh, Bran looks so much older.
All creeping through the woods. Isn't that a bit odd?
Yikes, Jojen doesn't look good.
I like your
He looks like sick.
My mum had curls like that.
Oh my gosh.
Why'd you drag a crippled boy all the way up here? See, you haven't played this game before. Highborn hostage. That's valuable.
So don't kill him.
3 of them. It's a lot of mouths to feed.
Please let me help him.
Who are you?
Oh my gosh.
A Brandon Stark! A Brandon Stark of Winterfell.
Shit. Shit.
It's Jon Snow's brother.
Shit.
It's been rough, right?
Oh my gosh.
Gonna be another boring day.
I mean, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe they'll keep him alive. I feel like that's a really bad thing. What are we gonna do? We need John. Oh, is that a White Walker? Creepy. Where you going, buddy? Oh, that's the baby from Craster's. Ugh. What does he do with it? Oh my gosh, the horse. Where are we going? That looks kind of cool. Do we have like a White Walker palace? It's like a little shrine. Oh my gosh. We have a baby White Walker? Is that how they make the... like how they make more creatures like them? Like they get the babies and then they give them the blue eyes and then they grow up to be like them? Because it seems like there's a lot of guys like that. Like, I thought that when we first saw him that was like the main dude, but then I realized that there was like a bunch of them. So they're different than like the reanimated bodies, the like zombie White Walkers. I think y'all are telling me that those are called whites. So there's like whites and then there's White Walkers. And whites are like the zombie things. And then the White Walkers are like the ones with the weird face. And so they just made another one. So that's what they do with the boys. Is they make another one and another one, another one. I'm assuming. Question mark? Wow, guys, what's going on? I'm really stressed for Bran, like really stressed, because a part of me is like, okay, maybe it's a good thing that we're Brandon Stark of Winterfell, because now we know they're not gonna kill him. Question mark. But then another thing is like, that's really bad. Like, we know that they have, you know, a whole vendetta against Jon Snow. Everybody either likes or dislikes Jon Snow because he's Jon Snow, and so that could be a really bad thing. But we know Jon is on his way, so I'm like, Jon, where are you? But oh dude, these guys are sick. Like, all the girls are all like beat up. They're doing awful things to the girls, like and that guy was talking about, you know, how like he used to be so cool in Jin Alley. I think he was an assassin, kind of. That's like the vibe I'm getting. And he seems very like jealous of the higher ups, which I know can happen because the higher ups, like, they have everything. And then you have people like him who've kind of had to claw their way up in life and then they just see these higher up people as like things getting handed to them, you know? So I kind of get it, but like he's a sick man, dude. We need to kill these men. Also, Jamie this episode, a gem. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, this Jamie would not have done what he did last episode. That's where I'm like, ugh. But this episode, I loved like every scene with Jamie. I felt like we kept getting this like, because you know Jamie's whole thing is like Kingslayer and killing the king in the back and whatever. And then this episode, it's like multiple predicaments of like, what do you do when your honor is being questioned? And they're all very difficult ones too. It's like family over honor, family over duty. And so we see that with Tyrion, and then we also see that with Sansa and Cersei and like that whole predicament. So it's very fascinating. It's fascinating too because it seems like Jamie is picking duty this time over his family, which like originally the whole Kingslayer incident, he picked his family over duty. And so it's very fascinating. It's fun to see this like predicament that keeps happening with Jamie. It's like the same foil over and over again. It's actually really cool. But then I think Cersei, she's just so stuck in her grief right now that she's not even like really thinking through like, how could Tyrion have done this? How could Sansa have done this? Because I think if she took a step back, she would maybe realize that like Sansa and Tyrion wouldn't have been able to do that. But honestly, it's like such a perfect scenario for the Tyrells because, or especially like Lady Olenna, because Cersei's so hell-bent on Tyrion and getting rid of Tyrion that she's not even realizing like who else could have been involved, which is crazy and kind of goes off of what Littlefinger was saying of like, once you know your allies are easier to manipulate. And so he knows Cersei and he knows Tywin and he knows they're gonna be so kind of like zeroed in on Tyrion and Sansa that they're never once gonna suspect him, which is crazy. It just shows like you think there's a lot of plotting and scheming at the court until something else happens where you're like, damn, this goes deep. Like this is like insane plotting. And so I just I gotta give Littlefinger respect, y'all. I do, because he's insanely crafty, like insanely crafty. Because I mean, even the whole sneaking Sansa away, I don't think he would have done that if it didn't benefit him. And we see how that benefits him, of like it gets the focus off of potentially him, potentially Lady Olenna, and focuses in on the wrong person and makes her look guilty, so now he's in the clear. So it's like this big giant manipulation. It's insane. Damn, y'all, this show is crazy. What else happened? We had so much happen this episode. We have Jon, who's like, a lot of people are really kind of warming up to Jon at the wall, and he's really kind of stepping up. But then we have Alistair Thorne, and I think his name is Jensen. And they're kind of like plotting and scheming, and we can really see Jensen's like King's Landing mindset kind of coming in, where he's like, oh, let Jon do it, like it'll make you look good. So we definitely see some scheming, and oh my gosh, Locke is here. And Locke showed up and I was like, why is he here? Like literally the whole episode I was like, what the fuck? Like, and a part of me was like, oh, maybe he's there because Bolton was pissed off about Jaime's hand and maybe he sent him to the wall. But I feel like that would have been a conversation we would have seen. Sorry. I just felt like that would have been a conversation that they would have shown us. And so I was like, why are we at the wall? You know? And then it dawned on me, because he even listened to when Sam and Jon were talking and they were like, oh, Bran would potentially be at Craster's at this point, and he's like standing on the stairs listening, and I was like, how would that benefit him? Like, who cares? But then his vibe is just so off that he just gave it away. You're here to kill Jon and kill Bran. Like, he's there to figure out where Bran is and where Rickon is because of what Bolton and Ramsay were saying. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm stressed. And he's coming with us, so if Jon shows up to help Bran, that's a perfect opportunity for Locke. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, y'all. Well, messy, very messy, but such a great episode. That's all I've got for today. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.